I have a question.
What is your question, Leland?
The hell is a booby?
I have no worldly clue. I'm a visual learner.
If anybody out there in the audience, if any of the boys out there know the heck those are,
Does anyone know, please? Like,
what is
it keeps me up at
I've
night.
never even heard someone say a word like that before.
Yeah, I think I just made it up actually.
Yeah,
so.
I hope so. I'll be too scared.
Was there 2 O's in that word? Weird.
I think it's a U with a accent.
French.
Yeah.
I think it's 9 different vowels strung together with no express purpose.
I thought you were about to say it's from 9 different languages.
It is.
Guess what?
Chicken butt.
I think it's
What is our
origins
podcast and
from
casters?
name.
Welcome to Dinner with the Boys, a podcast where everyone is dinner and everything is boys.
That was
Today
still
we are
wrong.
I know. I didn't even try. I stopped trying. I've given
Yeah,
up. Similar
good.
to my love life.
Good.
Today we are
Oh.
at our homes,
We do be.
and I'm here with myself. My favorite animal is lobster, and Jacob,
Mine is raccoon.
and Jonah.
I don't like animals.
Today is a very special episode where we will be. It's our 10th episode, if you don't count the one where we were like, "Hey, we're
2,
not gonna do an episode today."
3, 4, 5.
10.
10?
10.
6, I
Look at
think.
10.
6,
No, it's 10 right
No,
now.
7,
10.
8,
No,
9.
10.
Wait, what's
10.
the last
10.
one? What's the last one,
10.
guys?
We're doing
Say-
it. Look at our
say-
fingers.
Say it all
Look.
together, boys. 10.
10. I hate
That
us.
was awesome.
So we will be as a 10th episode special. We'll be finally discussing the long-awaited rules of the podcast. Finally laying
Yes.
down some basic do's and don'ts, if you will. But first, what?
On.
Going.
I
I forgot to say what's, so I had to add the S at the end. I got a couple of ongoings.
You
but,
got a
what
couple, bro?
I got a no.
Oh, I wish I was a couple.
You're closer than me.
Kind of.
Oh, something.
No, it's just like I'm not
It's a
putting any
problem.
hope. Like I don't know.
You know what? Good idea. That
Yep.
was a test, and you passed.
Thank you,
Yes.
dude. I wish I haven't farted since today at work.
Since
Dude, I don't know when the last time I farted was. Probably 20 minutes ago.
Oh no, it's right now. It's just open. It's just
yeah, gas
constant
just
excretion.
streams out forever.
All right, fine. I'll start. I got 2 game recommendations. Is my what's
Mm.
going on right now. One, Sea of Thieves. Actually, well, Jonah,
Do be popping.
you had a what's going on in that you got coronavirus, which
I
was
did.
Yeah,
For
literally.
like
Please.
2 weeks
last week. Yes.
That was pretty cool.
on my birthday.
Yeah, he
I
had
didn't get it
corona.
on my birthday, but I had it.
That's
yeah.
so awesome, dude. I'm so happy for
It's
her.
pretty cool. I'm really proud of you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And happy for you. But that's why we did not record
Mhm.
whatever time
For
it
a
was.
while.
Yeah.
There was 2 weeks that we missed. One was we're gonna say as a holiday. Honestly, we just been down.
Yeah.
We've
Yeah.
been in a down such a way.
It's
But,
been fun.
In that time and I also, because Jonah and I are close, I couldn't work either because I had been exposed. So while we were both getting tested, we both downloaded Sea of Thieves and
Mhm.
played it a lot.
For like 40
lot.
hours.
Yeah.
40
A whole
hours
lot.
in like 1 week, 50
In like
hours.
3
in 1 week.
days.
Yeah. That was a good time. But that is,
Yeah.
if you got people to play with, that's a really fun
Oh, yeah.
game. We probably will be.
It's a little old now, but it just came on Steam like a week ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we were kind of into it.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like an old game to me at
No.
all.
It looks beautiful. Like, dude, the ocean looks beautiful.
Dude, the ocean,
It's
like the
like
sunset,
insane.
nice.
It's like
Um,
those physics are just.
And then also, I think Jonah and I can both recommend. I've just started playing Sekiro.
It's a really good
That's
game.
a hard game, but I'm honestly both
so
Sea of
easy.
Thieves. Honestly, in the last month, Valorant, Sea of Thieves, and Sekiro is the most fun I've had playing games since
Valorant,
I don't
dude.
know when.
Valorant. So I got access to the beta of Valorant. And I played one game and I was like, I could take it or leave it. It's not that great. But then when it actually released, I was like, I'm gonna give it another shot. So I played with Bombastic Boy Noah, who's TikTok famous. Hey Noah, hope you're watching this. I love you.
Future guest of the podcast.
Yeah, definitely. So I was. Oh, okay.
Oh,
You're not allowed, Noah. Sorry. I was playing with him while we were discussing business.
Business.
But it was the most fun I've had in a long time. It's such a good game, and ever since that happened, I was talking to Lee and Jonah. I was like, hey guys, we should play Valorant. And they were like, okay. And so we started playing Valorant a lot.
Doesn't like it very much.
You don't?
It's fine.
I think it's amazing. I love it.
No, I think it's a good game. I
Yeah.
just don't enjoy it that much.
I think it's because it just feels like CS:GO, and you're kind of just over
Yeah.
CS:GO at this point.
A little bit, yeah.
That makes
Which
sense.
is fair.
Yeah.
To me, I never enjoyed CS:GO
Mhm.
really, or
Yeah.
Overwatch, and I feel like
I
this
think-
is just the best of both worlds.
I
Yeah.
do think it's
I like
it's
enjoy
a more
hand-on-hand
polished
situation.
version of CS:GO, basically. is
Yeah.
how I see it.
It feels nice. There aren't any cheaters.
I think that
which
there
is
are
really
some
interesting.
flaws in the ways that they do the heroes too, but it really is.
Mhm.
It doesn't matter that much at low level.
No.
In Valorant?
Yeah.
Oh, I disagree.
Because not everybody has equal equipment.
Yeah.
Equal. Not every character has the ability to get the same utility.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
As
yeah, but they're
in,
different
not
roles.
everyone can get a flash. Not everyone can get a
Well,
smoke.
obviously, 'cause
Yeah,
they're supposed to.
In CS:GO, everyone can get a
Yeah.
flash.
Yeah,
Everyone can get a smoke.
That's
But
where
this is-
So everyone's
it makes it
equalized
like
in utility,
Overwatch.
and utility is really, really powerful in a game like
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Valorant.
it's supposed to be more team based than CS:GO is.
Yeah.
Where the strategy of having somebody flash, somebody have grenades. Oh, Jonah's distracted by family.
Hi family.
Hi,
say that.
family.
You did say that.
No, Jonah
He
just
said
karate
that.
chopped his brother in-
He said that. He
That's
just
probably
said
what
that.
my point is.
What did he say?
I have no clue.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where it looks more like Overwatch, is where every character has its own special skills, and
Yeah.
then
It's more like League of Legends to me, where you have
Yeah.
roles.
which it makes sense because they made League of Legends.
Yeah, sort of.
Although there's really only
Kind of.
really one support character.
It's similar to
True.
Apex in its roles, though,
Which-
where any player can
Yeah.
do well and fight.
Yeah, which
Because everyone's equalized in terms of combat abilities, but
Mhm.
utility is where they're different.
yeah.
Right.
Speaking of only one support character, there are 2 new characters in the works, for Valorant, and there's gonna be one releasing
Actually, I take that back.
over the next few
because
weeks.
Cypher is kind of a support.
I guess. Yeah.
Because doesn't his ult give vision to everyone?
I don't know what Cypher's ult does.
Yeah,
Um,
I think it lets him.
his tripwire is good for everyone.
Oh, dude, tripwires are insane. Those are very
I hate
good.
them. Cypher's the
Cy-
next one I'm gonna unlock for sure.
Cypher is the strongest character in
Yeah.
defense.
Yeah.
I concur.
Although I probably will still just mainly play Raze.
Sova
so
for
much
me.
fun.
I love Sova.
Dude, just jumping in. That's the thing is somebody was complaining about me using shotguns because they're either bad or low effort. If
Yeah.
they're close, you just kill. And that's why I was like, exactly. I want to have something where I can just launch up next to them and
Yeah.
just
Just
get the
boom.
kill. I want the
Yeah.
skill to be in my movement,
Yeah.
and then therefore the gun is kind of
He be
inconsequential.
walking. He be
Look at
walking.
that
Dude,
dummy.
he's so thick. Juicy. Oh, look at him go. Look at him go. As he's walking, you can hear squish. You just hear.
All right,
It's pretty
Jacob,
cool.
you got any goons? What's ons?
I did. Earlier today, I was like, "Wait, we're recording tonight. I have something going on."
Are you eating Oreos in ice cream?
I'm not. I'm eating chips and a Toblerone.
That's pretty nice up top.
Which it didn't work because your sound didn't work. So I had to make my
You're
own
gonna
sound.
do your sound for him.
Yeah, you ready? That's a good sound. Well, I did have something going on. What did I have going on?
I don't know.
I literally was like, I could talk about this on the podcast. Oh no, yes, I remember. Okay, everyone here knows Tom Cruise, correct?
No. Who's that?
Okay, I've never
Never
heard
met
of him
him.
before. No, but hey, everyone
Go on.
here knows Tom Cruise and how like he always does his own stunts for his
But of
movies,
course.
which I find really interesting. I realized why he does that is because he's a Scientologist and thinks he's immortal. Which at this point, so far, he is immortal. He hasn't died yet, so who knows? But he announced his next movie. It will be filmed
Oh yeah.
in space.
Oh, I thought
Literally,
you said in Spain. I'm just kidding.
literally in space. So he is teaming up with SpaceX, and they're flying like everyone out to space, and they're
Mint Oreo frosting puck.
how is it detached so easily?
Oh, I broke it.
Nice.
Go
So
on.
so Tom freaking Cruise is just gonna be in space, like he's just gonna be floating around in space and be like, I'm acting. That's what he sounds like, and he's short too. He's really short. I just had to throw that in there. Everyone has to know that he's just really short. But yeah, I was
He's 3
thinking.
feet tall.
I was thinking. How do we know
About
Scientology
1
isn't
meter
real?
for you Europeans.
We
Because
don't.
it was created for money.
But what if we are able to buy immortality with money? We don't know yet because the
Because-
people who have bought it are still alive.
Here's
So
the thing.
But the
We don't know.
creator of the religion was like, what makes the most money? Religion. I'll make my own religion and make money.
and
the thing.
so far all the people who bought immortality are still alive. So
Even
checkmate
if it's true, here's
atheists.
why it doesn't matter. Even if it's true, I cannot afford it.
This actually brings up a good question. If you
Even if
could,
it's true, I hate Tom Cruise.
if if you could be immortal, would you?
No.
I agree.
Well, that depends on what you mean.
So I was listening to a podcast earlier
Let's
today.
say that real quick for the sake of the conversation. That does not include afterlife.
Yeah, there's not like what I was listening to a podcast and they were talking about it, and their like description of
Well,
like
it depends
immortal
on if afterlife
was
exists.
yeah, their description of immortal was like you can't be hurt or killed by anything except self-inflicted. So like you're able to kill yourself. So like at some point if you're like, all right, I've been here for 500 years. I'm done. This is getting boring. You can just go, and you're dead. So like you're able to die, but no one's able to kill you. So in that case, I would. If you aren't able to die at all, no, that would suck.
If I can't die via old age either,
Yeah,
like I want to die from. I don't know.
yeah, it's tough.
That's really tricky, actually.
Yeah. Also, would you rather have slash no clip or slash game mode 1?
We're already in game mode 1.
I mean, no, game mode 1 is creative.
Oh, I thought that was survival.
No, that's 2, and then 3 is spectator.
There's no numbers anymore, though. You just
Yeah,
choose
no, there aren't
the
numbers anymore,
names.
which I hate it. I'm so used to doing slash game mode 1.
Wait,
No, it's game mode 0 is survival. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 0.
Yeah.
So would you rather be in slashing game mode 1? Like, they're able to do slashing game mode 1 slash game mode 0 whenever you want, or slash no clip whenever you want.
Okay. No clip.
Well, but if you have game mode 1, are you allowed to create any amount of any material on Earth?
Yes, you are. Which honestly,
Mm.
that's scary because you can just
Get rich quick.
But no, you can't.
Also-
because you're
Also,
creating matter.
inflate. Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
inflating
exactly.
everything. Although the one way you couldn't inflate was like if you made oil, and like we're like, I just found an oil
Oh,
well
yeah.
in my backyard, and then you just sell oil and pretend like you aren't just grabbing it out of your inventory.
There's no oil in Minecraft. You can only make materials that exist in Minecraft.
Oh, so I can just be like, I found gold in my backyard. Yeah.
Except gold isn't actually that useful.
You could
No,
get
but it's
leaves
valuable.
and put them under your underground and wait several thousand years for them to turn into oil.
Oh wait, you could get spawn eggs. And you could spawn a whole bunch of villagers, and you can like have them as slaves.
Somehow I feel like that's not okay.
Wait,
what I would
dude,
do, I would-
are you not
Then-
pro slavery?
Then you could spawn in emeralds and then just buy their stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, diamonds aren't actually worth anything
No,
anyway. So
we
I'll just
only
make
think
diamonds,
they are.
not, like-
It's like the economy. It's only worth money because we think it is, and it freaks
Well,
me
that's what-
out.
just
That's
like,
what gold is like too.
That's
Technically.
what everything that has value is. We just think it does.
Sort of. Some things actually have real value.
they're actually
Yeah.
valuable.
Name
Like food.
name 60.
Michelle Obama.
Land.
Michelle Obama.
If you were in creative, you
Michelle
could create
Obama.
infinite Michelle Obamas.
Michelle Obama times
No, you
60.
cannot.
I will create many of Michelle.
I will create many Michelle.
Yeah, you could
Alright, guys.
duplicate the complex proteins that are needed to create Michelle Obama.
Oh,
But,
you mean
but
the creation
if you're
process of
able
something like
if you're able to duplicate
said
that, are you able to duplicate these nuts?
I
Yeah.
can give it the best shot.
So I could have 8 instead of 4. Dude,
At
That's
least
awesome.
the polysaccharides that make them up.
polysaccharides. Okay, we're getting into territory that I don't know. So we have to move on now.
Polysaccharide is actually a complex
Isn't that the
sugar.
Wait, Pally's
No.
right? Isn't that the guy who made Smash Brothers?
Yes.
guys. We have a big moment here. We have been teasing this for most of this show. It is time for review. We
Finally.
have one entire review of our podcast on Apple Podcasts. If you would like to be featured on the show, yeah, it's probably not that hard. You could DM us and be like, yeah, that's funny. But also you could review on Apple Podcasts
Yes.
this show, and we will read
Please.
and review your review of this
Please.
show.
Please.
So I'm going to read this to you, and I want us all to give our opinions, okay? So the title is This the Olive Garden? The name of the reviewer is Looking for Breadsticks. It is a 5-star review,
Oh, good.
and it says, couldn't find out how to review Olive's Garden, but I found this. Would listen to this at an Olive Garden. Very nice boys. Sometimes there's dinner too. Smiley face.
That
First of all, I'd like to answer the question.
Yes.
This episode is not an Olive Garden.
Mm.
Future episode, Olive Garden.
Future episode is Olive.
Garden. It's
Garden.
Garden Olives.
It's a Garden of Olive.
It's Olive
We're gonna do an
Garden of
episode.
Olives will be in a future episode.
Yeah, we're gonna do an episode in a Garden of Olives.
Right.
We're gonna
in
do an
Olive
episode in every garden, all of them.
Garden. All of the gardens.
All of the gardens.
Yeah.
Hey,
but
hey,
also
Olive
I
Garden.
just-
Hold on, shut up. Hey, I'm gonna cut this so I can tweet it at Olive Garden. I'm gonna include that. Hey, Olive Garden. Social media manager. How's your day been? I know it's rough being a social media manager. All these old people tweeting at you like, "Where are my breadsticks?" So
Old people don't have Twitter.
not yet, but once TikTok shuts down, they
Except
gotta.
Donald Trump.
But anyway, Olive Garden social media manager. This podcast is epic, and please sponsor us.
Here's the thing, Olive Garden social media manager. We're not asking for much. We would like to represent your store, and advertise the enjoyment that can come from being in your establishment, your atmosphere, and partaking in your primary product, which is, of course, joy in the form of
Olives.
consumable goods.
And
If
we're
you
only
would
gonna
be
eat olives. We're only
if
gonna
you
eat
would be
olives.
so kind, we don't need a large cash deposit,
No.
although we would accept it.
We would.
All we would ask is that you pay for the meal.
Bags of olives.
Bags of olives would actually be really
We just
funny.
want-
and
we just
would
want
totally
bags of
10
olives.
pounds.
I'll accept that. Yeah.
payment for the meal for each of us, and or possibly the ability, a slight extra dosage of cash to advertise
That would be
your
epic.
restaurant.
Yeah.
And we would also swear, we would make a blood oath. We would sign an actual blood oath. We would all cut ourselves and leave thumbprints on a written page, and chant a mantra saying that we will only say good things about your restaurant.
Yeah.
On the show.
But until then,
I will say,
we
first-
will only say bad things.
right. I will. Here's just this is not me saying a good thing. This is just a sample of what you could get. I've been to Olive Garden one time. It was surprisingly an excellent experience. I only say surprisingly because I tend to be the person that's like, everybody talks about this, so I'll
Yeah.
probably hate it. And I was like, okay,
Olive
this
Garden
this
is,
pretty good.
might I
best
say,
birthday When
might I
never
say it? Might I
Might
say
you?
it?
yeah, you might.
It's damn good.
That's just a
That
sample
should
of
be
what
your
we
slogan.
That's just a sample. That's a sample.
I
And
also
and
just realized the one time I went to all. This is a crazy coincidence. I swear I did not do this. I swear I did not. My sister might have. I only have gone to Olive Garden for my dad's birthday, which is May 30th. And this review was posted May 30th this year.
no
So,
way.
I think my sister might have done it, but there's no proof of that, so I have no idea.
I just realized what you were doing. Are you hitting that fatty?
I'm hitting that minty fatty.
Minty.
It's just pure menthol. Did you just drop it on your desk?
Dropped it on my meaty thigh.
Ooh.
Oh,
No.
could I
All right,
take a
guys.
bite? I'm
Yeah.
hungry. Okay, cool. I need protein.
Hold on, I'm
Is it
making.
rules
I'm turning
time?
my vanilla ice cream into cookies and cream by just breaking Oreo bits into it.
Nice.
But furthermore,
But
and Wadsworth,
nice.
I think it's time to get into the meat of this. Yes.
I like the meat.
So we
Who
have.
are we? Arby's? Who are we? Are we Arby's? Who are we? Arby's? Do we got the meat?
We've been to Arby's, so I guess we
Oh.
are.
It was right after this hot Sonic movie, which was this
would-
year.
Weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
I really thought the
Man.
Sonic movie was going to be the biggest thing of 2020, but
And
boy,
so
was I
far it
right.
is. Yeah. Nothing else has happened. Nothing else
Yeah,
of importance has
Right
happened.
here.
Yeah.
Spread is honestly kinda,
Whew.
Nothing else can go faster than the speed of sound.
nothing else cool has happened. So
Nothing else can reach those speeds.
No.
all right, guys. I think we're aiming for about 10 rules ish, give or take.
Okay.
I
Each?
have no. So let's just go around clockwise. Jacob,
okay.
what is the orientation of us on your screen?
You are top. You're over here. You're top left. I'm top right, and Jonah's beneath us in the middle.
Okay, good. Same. I imagine it's probably different for Jonah because he's not a bottom, but we're gonna go through that way. I'll start, and then we'll go around.
Okay.
It's the same for me. I'm actually gonna say the first two that I have because they are actual foundational rules that we have to establish as soon
Okay.
as possible. Rule number 1: any guest or host must be a boy.
Mhm.
Now, important disclaimer here. You can be a
Everyone
girl
is
and a
boys.
boy. As I say every intro. Something
anything is
includes
boys.
girls, and everyone.
Anything is boys and everyone is food, and we
Yep.
all eat.
Yep.
Right.
That's
If
our
you
new
are
mantra.
someone worth
And
loving,
we all
Mantra.
eat.
I'd say you count as a boy is a term regarding anybody that you love or is worth loving.
Mhm. Yeah, I agree.
So that's
I-
just important.
I agree.
Jonah.
Jonah. We're
There's
going
gotta
as
be
far
way
out as we
too
can. I agree.
This is the sign of our podcast. Both hands is a bit extreme.
Yeah, I don't like
Whichever.
both hands.
All right. Second rule: any guest or host must be eating dinner for some duration of the podcast.
Mhm.
However, just as boys can be anyone, dinner can be anything. What's that? You're still digesting the words that has been thrown around. If you're digesting, you've been eating. That's dinner.
Mhm.
I'm
That's dinner,
digesting grapes
baby.
right now.
Grapes?
Digesting
That's
grapes.
gonna make you poop.
Yeah, I'm feeling it already.
I'm currently about to.
I am
eat
also
some-
feeling it.
That's the mint I'm gonna tell you.
I'm
gross.
eating chips.
Watch
Whoa.
this, guys.
Yeah, I know, right?
What kind?
They are salt and pepper kettle cooked.
Oh, those are good.
These are
those are good.
really amazing chips.
Good
And
choice.
I ate one of them and it had a
Here's
hair
my
in it.
plate of
So now every single one I eat, I have to
grape
look at to make sure it doesn't have a hair in it. So that's pretty cool.
All right, Jacob. What is the
Okay.
first rule that you have for us?
Well, boy, do I got a doozy for you. Where do I keep the rules? Where do I keep them? They gotta be around here somewhere. Hey George. Hey George. Hey George. You know any rules, George? George, hold on. Oh, okay. Rule number 3. Rule number 3. George. That's it. Just.
That's what he told you?
I went over and asked him for a rule, and he just said George.
George.
So, I think that's the only. I think he's like a Pokemon. He can only say his name.
Oh, yeah.
He's like,
Has anyone ever heard George say anything other
I've
than
never heard George Bush talk except right
I've
there.
never ever said anything but George and George Bush.
Yeah,
And sometimes just.
and sometimes W. and then every so often I did 9/11, but you know
Every so often.
every
every
so
so often H?
That's it. I also, it's not W, it's W.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's important difference.
Yeah.
All right, Jonah, what's your the fourth rule here?
Okay, rule number 4. I call it Sharpie Harpy. Every time that we talk about politics, we have to draw a harpy with a Sharpie as best as we can.
Did you just make that up?
Don't ask me any questions.
Time we talk about politics, we must
my
draw
gosh.
a harpy.
Politics
with-
and or Joe Biden.
Always Joe.
All right, well, I feel like that is right there constitutes us talking about that.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
I got a Sharpie. The only thing I can draw on is my skin.
okay.
A harpy's like a small winged creature, right? It's
It's like
kinda
a
like a fairy.
winged humanoid, kind of like this.
Okay.
Well, you might not be able to see mine because I only have this Sharpie. As you can see, it is Sharpie's brand, but it's the
I did
fine
it.
tip.
It looks a lot like mine.
I can't
I
see it.
literally
Literally
can't see
it's just blank
anything.
paper.
Oh wait.
Oh,
It
it
started.
started to.
It's like
It's-
super low quality.
Oh.
Really cannot see it.
I cannot see that. Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
No, there it is.
There
Okay,
it
yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Nice.
That's a good rule. I like that one.
I like that rule.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
No.
you.
All right, I don't care if it's out of focus. Sorry about it. Rule number 5. Time and space must continue to exist while recording the podcast. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. There's no time.
Okay. Yeah.
No space. There's no podcast.
Amen.
Here's why.
Why
Boys
is
live
that?
in time. Food live in space. Dinner lives in space.
No. Here's why.
I agree.
No.
It wouldn't happen
here's
if
why.
neither of those things existed.
Here's why. This is why.
I hate you.
Here's why.
I hate you. Wait. Look, guys.
They're doing it wrong.
No, that's right. Oh. Wait. What finger? Oh. Yeah.
Hey, no, it's not. Oh, wait.
Wait.
No,
How did
it's
you-
index.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
index.
index.
Yeah.
That looks like your pinky.
And for
Although,
for
I
our
personally like that this one looks better.
for our audio listeners, we are saying penis in sign language.
Yeah, that allegedly.
Allegedly, no one knows. So I have rule number 6.
I feel like
Figure it out.
nobody who's deaf is gonna watch this show, so no one is going to actually get this.
True.
Okay.
Unless we already said it, but
I don't know.
Yeah.
Alita might actually.
She.
might
Eventually.
want to listen.
does she watch?
I believe so.
Oh,
Oh.
cool.
Hi, Alita. He just said penis.
Hi, Alita, maybe.
So
Sorry
okay.
about saying penis.
Here's rule number 6. Slaying of Bigfoot is to be a felony and punishable by 5 years in prison. I think that's pretty
Slaying of
self-explanatory. Yeah. So
Playing
if,
big.
so if you
Honestly-
kill Bigfoot, it's a felony and you go to jail for 5 years.
But like,
Honestly, I feel like that doesn't need to be said, but I'm glad somebody.
Yeah. I'm
just
glad
made it
someone's
official
so
because now there's-
brave.
You know, there's gonna be some insane maniac who doesn't
So
abide by
they're
the
so
obvious
they're so
rules.
insane.
So everyone should know. It's me, Seinfeld, and I'm not gonna kill Bigfoot.
Wow, airplane food.
All right, Jonah, hit us.
okay.
Hit us.
Rule number 7 is, if anybody puts on chapstick, everyone has to put on chapstick.
No, don't do it. No, I don't have. All I have is this hydrocortisone.
Oh please.
It works.
I got chapstick. I got chapstick. Wait, here, Lee, here. There we go.
Bro, you literally smooched it. It's a smudge on your
smudge.
camera.
It's the chapstick.
Yeah, it's
Which
a little bit.
yeah.
Of that
Have you realized why that when you say chapstick, it sounds like you're saying chaps dick, and now I cannot
It's the same
not
reason-
hear that.
It's the same reason that why I never can say, I like fish sticks.
You like fish dicks?
I love fish sticks.
I love chapped dicks. Wait, that's the
That's
wrong
why
word.
I don't actually know if this is the reason, but in England they call them fish fingers.
Oh.
It's like hurting my face. I don't know if you guys could hear that. That was like really
I could
loud
hear
to
it.
me.
That was funny.
Good rule. All right. Next rule. What is that? 8?
Yes.
Okay. No host may ever deny an monkey or ape if they request to be
Mhm.
an host or guest on podcast.
Yes. Amen. I agree.
I want to reiterate because I think some people
Sugriva.
miss the importance of
Sugriva.
this. Okay. No host may. I realize I wrote no host may never deny an monkey or ape if they request to be an host or guest on podcast. So just to be really clear here,
Oh yeah, really. clear.
monkey, ape, want to be guest or host? Yes.
Yeah, that's it. Simple as that. Simple
as that.
Simple. Wait, I can't realize
Simple as
10
pie.
rules. Episode 10. I just realized. Dude, we've been doing
Me
this.
too. I just realized when you said it.
Okay. I have rule number 9.
please.
No catastrophes.
Too late.
No,
No bad.
catastrophes. I looked down at my phone and saw the word catastrophe, and I was like, no, none of those.
None of those in my podcast.
Not in my podcast. Unless it's caused by George W. Bush.
Jonah, if you don't have a 10th rule already queued up, then I actually think I have the proper rule ready.
Did you just take off your shoe?
I have
Here.
something, but we might want to use your rule.
Here,
will
you say yours
take
and I'll
off
say
my
mine, and then
shoe.
we'll vote on whose rule should be.
Hey guys, I'm gonna
Okay.
take
the
off my shoe.
official
You
10th
ready?
rule.
Rule 10.
I take off my shoe.
Rule 10. Grill ticket. Taker 0. Order 466410. Plate. White rice dash half R2. White rice dash half R2. Orange chicken. Broccoli beef.
Oh.
Plate. Rice. Fried rice dash half R2 R1.
Is this Panda Express?
Fried rice dash 2 half dash half R1. Orange chicken. Mushroom chicken.
Yep, keep going. Keep going.
It's
Now.
Panda. Yeah, it's a
I
Panda.
knew, dude,
It-
I want Panda Express so bad now. I hate you.
Was that the full receipt?
Yeah, that was the full first front part that shows all
Okay.
of the order. Yeah.
Well, I gotta say, I'm really impressed. That was a really good rule.
Mhm.
I'm really proud
Thank
of you.
you.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
Oh.
concur.
Oh, one of my Pokemon Go eggs is about to hatch.
That's more important than the podcast. You gotta hatch it.
I don't know. We may have to have 11 rules here then, because my rule 10 was
That's what we order if we ever go to Panda Express.
yeah, we have to.
Yep.
We have to go to
Yeah.
Panda Express and get exactly that. Save
Yeah.
that receipt.
We have to read it out loud to them.
Yeah.
This is the receipt.
So my
Oh.
rule number 10 was going to be if the option.
Bro, I got a
presents itself-
Voltorb.
Excuse me, sir.
Dude, he got a
Actually, that's
Voltorb.
kinda cool, dude. I want it. I kind of want that.
Oh,
That's kind of
dude,
cool, dude.
It looks like
to
my
be honest.
balls. But only one of them.
All right, listen. Rule number 10B. If the option presents itself and the surrounding company feels appropriate, pants must be removed.
Pants?
He's working on it.
He's taking him a while.
Oh, that's a sign of a
Too
good
much.
pant.
But underwear must stay on, or it'll cause a catastrophe. And none of those.
Alright. Now we are no longer panted. Alright, guys,
This
let
won't
me
wait.
say,
This
like-
won't work if we start going back. to
Oh
restaurants.
no.
No. That's why I said if the opportunity presents itself and the
Okay.
surrounding
Oh,
companies.
okay,
seem
okay.
And it always will present itself in an Olive Garden.
I hope they don't listen to the full episode. It only
Please
the
no,
cut
please
clip.
no.
Hold on, guys. My Pokemon Go is loading. I'm gonna see what I can get.
I think the last half hour of this podcast just be us playing Pokemon Go.
Oh, dude, my egg is hatching. Let's watch together.
Dude.
Come on. Jonah.
Oh, what is it?
Ah,
Oh, he's a
Cara-
little piece of
Carablast?
shit.
Carablast. I hate
No, I like-
those.
Well, I like the evolution.
I don't remember actually. Bro, what if we actually all just played Pokemon Go for the next 20 minutes?
That would be really funny. I don't have Pokemon
how long
Go.
are we at?
We are at 38 minutes. We're a bit early.
Oh.
So
Alright.
if you actually I
How
have
long do
a
we usually go?
like
40
an
minutes?
hour.
No, we usually
Oh.
go an hour.
Yeah.
I was thinking about this. I don't mind if we are short
Yeah.
sometimes.
It don't hurt.
I think that
Easier to edit.
it's easier to edit, and also I think it would help build that audience. And then if we
Yeah.
find that the audience is sort of like, I want more,
Yeah.
easily just record longer or
Now-
record more often if they're shorter, much more easy.
Dude, I gotta shop it.
No way.
Whoa, why don't you shut the heck up?
No, I do have a short story regarding a receipt, which you reminded me, Jonah.
Okay.
Pray, do tell. Those are two different things.
Dear
Pray-
God.
Yeah.
Dear God. Okay.
Pray it and tell God about it, but pretend you're telling us.
Okay. I'm all right, guys. I'll be right back. Okay. So I went to Publix on Thursday night.
Okay.
Because I wanted a yerba mate, which is only
Still haven't tried
in
that.
Publix around here. Orange exuberance is the best flavor. It's so good. I've had 3 this week. They're kind of expensive. That was like $9 for 3. Yee. Awooga. But I went cause I do it every so often as a treat because I was like, it's expensive, but it's good. And it's protein, which is surprising.
It is kind of.
Yeah. So I went and I got my orange exuberance yerba mate. Shout out to Whoa Kenny, and Zach Fox for introducing me to yerba mate. I exited the aisle, and directly like out of the aisle is a checkout lane. It was empty, and the cashier was standing at the end of the lane looking for someone to come to her lane. So I went to her lane, and I said, "Hello, madam. Here's my yerba mate." And she said, "What's a yerba mate?"
Thanks for the yerba mate.
so I was like, it's like this fermented tea. I think it's fermented.
No,
is it not fermented? It might just be tea.
It's not even tea. It's like a different thing.
Yerba mate is a type of tea. It's a plant. It's a plant that's used to make tea.
It's It's made differently than tea is usually made though. Whenever it's an Argentinian, like
Argentinian. Dude, Jinx, you owe me massage.
They drink yerba mate instead of coffee.
Yeah,
Argentina,
it's so
basically.
good. It is amazing. So I explained to her what it was, and she was like, "Oh, I've never seen that before." And I was like, "Yeah, you can only get it here, around here. In like LA and New York, it's everywhere. But like in the South, it's like only at Publix." So I was like, "Yeah, I come here and get it," and I paid for my stuff and I left.
Cool story.
No, I was gonna pretend like that was it because that would be really funny. But no, I went to my car and I was like, you know what? That cashier was really cute. And she had really pretty eyes. And she seemed happy to talk to me. I was happy to talk to her. So I went to my car and I was like, if there's a pen in my car, I will write my name and number and my Snapchat on my receipt, and I'll go back in and give it to her. So I went back to my car. I don't ever keep. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, no, that didn't happen.
I mean,
no, but I don't. I don't ever keep a pen in my car. I don't ever keep a pen with me. Like,
what could have happened?
So I went in my car and I looked over and I opened my glove box and there was a Sharpie in my glove box. Dude, he just died. I just killed him. He's dead. Oh, I can see his head.
Guys, I'm down here. Don't let the viewers know that.
Okay, I won't let him know.
Keep telling your story. You're resurrecting me.
So I wrote my Snap and my name and number down, and I went back in. And of course, when I went back in, there's a line at her register. So I got in line, and I waited. Then I got up to her and I said, "Hey."
How many people were in the line?
3 in front of me.
How many of them were women?
None of them.
What the?
Hey, wait! Can you guys hold the line for me? I gotta go poop.
Dude, no, just wait like
just
5
wait
seconds.
Like just a few minutes, and then we're gonna end it after
put a cork
this.
on it, dude.
Yeah, just
Okay,
put a cork in your butt.
Your hole of your butt.
But so I got up to the cash register and I said, "Hey," and she went, "Hey, it's you again." And I said, "It is." I said, "Hey, I don't."
No, it's not.
I said, "No, it's not me." I said, "Hey, I don't." I said, "I don't do this. I haven't ever done this before. But here's my name and number if you want to text me sometime." And she was like, "Wait, really?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she said, "Hold on."
Like, no.
Yeah. And she said, "Hold on. I'm going to text you right now." And she pulled out her phone and texted me right then, so like I would have her number.
I'm revived.
Oh, he's alive again. I'm glad he missed I'm glad he missed the rest of that story.
Yeah, what happened?
I'd never tell. But anyway, then she added me on Snap, and we've been talking for a few days. And we're tomorrow night we're gonna have a FaceTime date because of Corona. But she's really cool. She used to be homeless. I'm not gonna say too much about her because I don't know.
You said she used to be
Like,
homeless?
Yeah, no, she used to be homeschooled. And
Oh.
I was homeschooled. So I was like, oh, cool.
Hey, can we kick Jacob off the podcast? He was
Okay.
homeschooled.
So, anyways, yeah, yerba mate is pretty good.
Yeah, the whole
Let's-
moral of the
let's not
story.
make any promises.
The moral of the story is
But-
yerba mate is pretty good.
The moral of the story is yerba mate might get you a girlfriend.
My
The moral of the story is, man, do I love yerba mate.
So, Mr. Mate, if you would please sponsor us as well.
Mr.
yerba mate, I will personally walk up to your door, knock on it, and I will kiss you on the lips.
Oh, nice.
That's it.
I wonder if there's someone
there's
named
nothing
yerba
re-
mate in the world.
You can check on that like name, like
Yeah, that is inaccurate.
no, but it's funny.
I looked up myself. It said there was one person with my name.
I mean, they're not
Definitely
wrong.
Not true.
No, they're. I mean, are you not a person? Boom.
No, but there's only one. I actually know for a fact that there is at least two in the U.S.
How do you know you didn't
People with your
kill
name.
them? You gotta kill them. There can only
Does
be
that
one.
include your middle name?
I didn't use. It doesn't have a middle name thing.
Yeah.
think
I actually
Let me check.
found there are
right.
two
But
people
even
with
then,
my name.
Even if I didn't, like, it's a statistical.
Yeah,
It bases it on statistics. It's not.
it's not like actual like data
Yeah,
bases.
it's not an actual
or anything.
database of names.
But
What?
there
It
are,
says there are 1 million people in the U.S. with first name.
Oh.
Million? Oh,
that makes sense.
That
That's
makes
probably
sense.
about right.
It says about 1,000 people with my
That sounds about
my
right.
first and last.
statistically that makes
Yeah.
sense. They're
But
both pretty common names.
There are at least two other people that I know of with my name, and they were both really famous. I'm not gonna say it, but like one is a state senator, and one is a TikTok star. And I'm like, wow, what am I doing with my life? Hosting this dumbass
Yeah, let me-
podcast.
Evidently, there is a what? A humble graphic designer with my name, and an aerial performer, and I know there's like a soccer player.
Huh. I have
Somebody
an
has my
idea.
actual YouTube channel with my name.
I
that's the
I have an
aerial
idea.
performer.
I have an idea for a future podcast in the distant future. We each of us need to have an
Live stream my
episode.
circumcision?
Yeah.
Oh.
But besides that, each of us need to have an episode where
When
where we
holographic food is invented.
where we find as many people with our names as possible, and have them all on the podcast, and then have a fight to the
Whoa.
death. Maybe. I mean, who knows?
Ooh.
I mean, I
And
could beat up everyone
whoever-
else named my name.
No. Here's how we do it. Okay.
Named
We-
my name.
We get all of the people that have our name, and we have so all the people named Jacob will all fight and until there's only one winner left, and that person will be your representative of your name.
Oh yeah.
And Jonah and I will do the same thing, and then we will each have our representatives fight, and whoever wins gets a free gift card to Denny's.
Well, that's
Denny's
one
is
hell of an
sponsored the
idea.
event.
Okay, I have one question.
Is it about your poop?
Now, where's the Denny's card gonna come from?
Oh, we'll call
God
we'll call
knows.
Mr.
We'll call Denny.
We'll call Danny.
Call Denny up. Say, hey, we're having a bloodbath. We need a Denny's gift card.
Hey, Danny.
We need a gift
Yeah, I
card.
need a card. All right, cool. Oh, okay.
It's only
No
gonna
problem.
be, it's only
He
gonna
said he
be,
can't give me one today.
It's only gonna be for 50 cents though. Only enough for a cup of coffee.
Let me give it a shot. Yeah, Denny. Oh, okay. He said I couldn't either.
Hold on.
He's like, yeah.
Let
He's like, hey,
me
Jonah, yeah.
give it a
I
shot.
haven't. Like,
Let me give it. Let me give it a shot. Oh wait, before I do that, I have a voicemail. What's this? What's this?
Hey man, this is Dave calling from the
Hey,
Big
cut out,
Penis
cut out,
Club. Just
Jacob,
wanted
cut
to
out,
let you
Jacob,
know
cut
we
out.
went over
You
your
can hear it in the
measurements.
recording.
It looks like you do have what it takes to be part of the club. So give me a call back if that's.
You can hear it in the recording.
oh yeah.
Yeah. That. Hold on. I'm gonna restart. Oh shoot. Okay.
Hey man, this is Dave calling from the Big Penis Club. Just wanted to let you know we went over your measurements. It looks like you do have what it takes to be part of the club. So give me a call back if that's still something you're interested in, and we can discuss the details. Thanks.
Oh, I didn't call him back. Hold on. Let me call
All
him back.
right, Jacob's got to call him back.
Yep.
So I think we need to
I have
wrap
to
this up.
poop.
Jonah's got to poop. I want to play Sekiro more. So
Wait, what
Jacob
about?
talked
Never mind.
the gang. All right, so thanks so much for listening and or watching.
How
Make sure if you I think we should cut it on how big.
Yeah, we should.
I thought everything else I said was like mouth. I said.
It just implies that you weren't talking the whole time. You were
It was
just.
actually mouth.
Yeah.